Hey, what's up you guys? It's moesquad here and welcome back to my channel. So today is my birthday and I thought it would be really cheeky of me to see if there were any anime characters that shared the same birthday as me. I know that in Asian cultures, they usually rely on blood type and Chinese zodiac to tell what a person's personality is gonna be like before they meet them or before they talk to them, or, you know, that's like the question that everybody asks, like, what's your blood type? But in the West, we usually ask you, what's your sign? And I don't know too much about astrological zodiac signs, but I do know that you cannot go without telling somebody what your sign is. I thought it would be cool to see if there were any anime characters that shared the same birthday as me. But before that, I feel like I have to tell you a little bit about Geminis, just in case you don't know about Geminis. You know, I have a couple of Gemini memes that I found that definitely describe who I am as a person. Yeah, these are pretty accurate. Another thing is we have so many hobbies, I can't just pick one. Like, I like anime, I like gaming, I like making art, like I like making cosplay. I can't just like stick with one hobby. Like, I've got to do it all. Apparently, we're really mean, we're liars, we're nosy, and we're two-faced. That's what that's the negative stuff about Gemini, right? I didn't even know this until I was like researching for this video, because I thought Gemini was like the best sign in the whole world, obviously. I thought Geminis were pretty cool, you know? I actually, most of the people that I surround myself with are Geminis. I feel like we like to gather in packs. I obviously didn't know that my friends were Geminis until, you know, I had become friends with them. Like, you know, what's your birthday? Oh my god, we almost have the same birthday, you know, that kind of thing. So Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac. It is May 20th to June 21st. It's an air sign and it's ruled by the planet Mercury. We are represented by the twins, and it's supposed to symbolize like dual personalities. So we have a good side and a bad side, a devil and an angel, which is very much definitely me. I feel sweet and sour at the same time. Geminis are supposed to be adaptable, intelligent, outgoing. We're supposed to be social butterflies to an extent. All of this is just for fun. I don't know if I believe in a lot of this stuff, because every Gemini that I meet is always totally different than me. So I'm just like, I don't know, are you a Gemini? Like, you do this and I don't do that, so weird. Like, I've met really quiet Geminis. I've met really talkative Geminis. I don't know what I fall into. Listen, this is a little bit of a different thing, this right here, you and me. So those are a couple traits of Geminis. The good and the bad. My friend recently described Geminis as being Sour Patch Kids, and that is like 100% on the nose. I relate to so hard the Sour Patch Kid commercials.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Oh, thanks.
Geminis, I feel like, have an angel and a devil talking to them at the same time, every single time, every moment of the day. There's like the, I could save my money and be a good adult and a better human, or I could spend all of my money on anime figures. And guess what I'm gonna do? Spend it on anime figures. A lot of the time, the devil side is overspoken for the angel side of me. When I need to be level-headed, I can be level-headed, but most of the time, I just want to be evil. So let's take a look at some anime characters that are also Geminis. When I was researching this, I found a ton of characters from Naruto that are Geminis, like Iruka Sensei. I think he had a birthday on the 25th, I think. B, Karen from My Hero Academia, All Might, Toru, and Mashirao, which is like the guy with the big thick tail. He creeps me out, but apparently he's a Gemini, so I'm just like him. And also a ton of characters from One Piece. Unfortunately, I've only seen like the first like 7 episodes of One Piece, so I don't really know any of these characters, but I do know Perona and Chimney and Diamante are all Geminis. I think a lot of the villains in One Piece are Geminis because, you know, we're very villainous, I guess. Launch from Dragon Ball is a Gemini, and that's kind of exactly perfect because she is literally a split personality. She's got evil launch and like domestic launch, and it's so cute and I love her. I definitely related to her in Dragon Ball. Kazuma from Konosuba is also a Gemini, which I think is pretty cool because he comes into the new world that he is thrown into with the knowledge of the old world and kind of like how RPGs work, and he gets thrown into a world that's like an RPG, and it kind of makes him seem more intelligent. It also allows him to adapt to that world a little bit more quickly, which is, you know, we're very adaptable. Both Ishida and Nishimiya from A Silent Voice are Geminis, and I found this a little weird because Ishida is like completely different from Nishimiya, but it doesn't kind of make sense because, you know, they come together in the end and then they're friends. And we do like to surround ourselves with other Geminis. Rinko from My Love Story is also a Gemini, and I love that because I love her. She is so cute. She's like everything that I wish I could be, but I'm not, because she only has like sweetness in her, whereas like I have a double side that likes to come out sometimes. And I can't control it. But she's so sweet and I love My Love Story. Oh my gosh, Takeo is so cute. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter is also a Gemini, which I think is very fitting for Hisoka. I very much relate to Hisoka because Hisoka is usually like just in the background of a situation, usually just watching everything, taking everything in, and he usually already knows the answers to all the questions or like anything that's happening. You know, he kind of feels omniscient, but he's just like in the background, like snickering, like, ha 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 ha, I already know the answer to that and you're gonna die. I already know you're gonna die because of like this thing, and I deducted this with all my intelligence and stuff. So I love Hisoka. He's also like one of my favorite characters. I think he is my favorite character from Hunter x Hunter. Obviously, like Gon and Killua, yeah, but Hisoka's character design is amazing. I love it. I'm not usually into like clowns, but like it just like works for him. But yeah, I think Hisoka is a cool Gemini. He's very much me. Like I'm usually in the background of a situation, just like, you know, not saying anything, like taking it all in, and then I'll like put in my 2 cents when I think I need it, when I think it's needed. Sylphine from Umaru is also a Gemini, and I love that for me because she's like literally my favorite character in Umaru. I really wish they would do a spin-off of just Sylphine and how she acts when she's at home, or like her daily life or whatever. She just brings so much energy to the show, and I really just want to continue that energy forever and ever. I love her so much. I want to see what she does when she's at home, like chilling, doing whatever. I feel like she's really quirky. Whenever she comes into the scene, everything gets like a little bit more lively, and obviously like all of her like whoosha, whoosha, shoom. I wish that happened to me whenever I did anything cute or trolly, because that would make it even cuter, even better, even trollier. I don't know. I'm a pretty big troll. I like to do a lot of things. They're like tee, 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 like I like to poke at you. I think that's awesome that she's a Gemini, and especially because she was my favorite character. A lot of characters that I like are Geminis, which is like kind of cool. When I was researching this, I was like, oh my god, they're a Gemini too? No wonder I like them so much. Itachi from Naruto. What a babe. I think Sasuke was probably my first anime crush until I saw Itachi, and I was like, I'll take the older one, please. But he is mysterious. I don't really know how he is related to being a Gemini because you don't really see too much of him in the series, but he is a Gemini. Nadeko from the Monogatari series is also a Gemini, which I think is kind of cool because she does turn into the snake, and a lot of people think we're snakes. You know, we slither around going behind people's backs and stuff. The one quality I do feel like I relate to in Nadeko is it seems like she is going through a lot in her own head and dealing with her own emotions and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of Geminis don't let people get too close to them. It's not really the best quality that we have, but you know, sometimes they don't like let people in to know like what we're actually thinking. For the last character on my list, I wanted to see if there was any character that I liked that was born on my actual birthday. So I'm born on May 28th, and I found, drum roll, from Lucky Star. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that I found this out. Me and Konata share a birthday. We are birthday twins. She's also my favorite character in Lucky Star. I am literally her. She is literally me. I relate to Konata so much, it's kind of scary. What a freaking perfect match for me. So Konata is from Lucky Star, and she is probably the main character. She is super quirky. She loves anime. Her favorite anime is Haruhi Suzumiya. I mean, like, we're like twins. She's mischievous and super sarcastic, and she always has like something witty to say in the conversation. In the first episode, she's talking to everybody about which side of the chocolate cornet do you eat? Which side is the head? Which side is not the head? How do you eat your chocolate cornet? And the conversation goes completely off topic. They start talking about all types of food and how you eat it and this and that. And then as soon as the conversation breaks into silence, she's like, but like, what side is the head though? It's like literally me. I always think about something and I have to like jab it in there somewhere where it makes sense. Or I'll be like, you sure about that though? I always have to make some kind of witty remark, or I have to remember something that they said and then like bring it back up in conversation. That is definitely Konata. If you watch Lucky Star, you'll know. It's funny though, because Konata is someone that I have been wanting to cosplay for a really long time. I want to cosplay her in the Haruhi OVA outfit where she dresses up as Yuki, and I really want to cosplay her in her Taito game uniform because I think it's super cute, and obviously like it mixes like two things that I really like cosplay but like crane games. Konata is also a character that seems like she can do anything she wants. Like, she could be athletic if she wanted to. She just chooses not to. She could be a straight A student and study all the time, but she chooses not to. So I really feel like that's me. Like, if I want to do something, I'll do it. And if I don't want to do something, like, I'm literally not gonna do it. You cannot force me to do anything. What you can do is tell me that I can't do it, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna prove you wrong then. Like, yes, I can do whatever I want, okay? Like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Prime example, in high school in art class, the art teacher was like, we had to make these paper mache sculptures. And I was like, you know what? I'm making a giant 5-foot paper mache giraffe, and it's gonna stand up on its own. And my art teacher was like, one, you don't have enough time to do that. You can't pull that off in the amount of time that I'm giving you. And it will not stand up because it's paper mache and it just won't stand up. And I was like, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna make that giraffe and it's gonna stand. And you know what I did? I made a giraffe that stood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I have a picture, I will insert it here. Hopefully I have a picture. It is in my dad's house, so maybe I can snag a picture before I post this video. But don't tell me I can't do anything. So I just thought like Konata was such a perfect pick to be a birthday twin with. I'm like honored and stuff. How did I get so lucky? And those were a few characters who are also Geminis. Let me know if you're a Gemini and you relate to any of these characters. Also, just like let me know what your sign is, because like it's cool. It's a cool thing to do. All the cool kids are doing it, so you have to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel for everything anime, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.